You know, out of the last 4 presidents, Joe Biden is the only one that doesn't have a voice. You know, George Bush kind of has as soon as I knew the towers fell, we just had to go to Afghanistan because we had to do some stuff in Afghanistan. I won't tell you what we did, but we got to do it. That was a little too Trumpy, but you get the idea. And then obviously Obama has said, let me be clear. When I am the president, my wife will ruin school lunches. And then obviously you've got the one that everyone has an impression for. You got Big Donnie, Big T, Big Donnie T. He was in Home Alone. I don't know if you knew. He said down that hallway, kid. That's what he said in that movie. He said that. And Joe Biden just kind of got a voice. He's just kind of like a normal guy, just normal guy voice. He likes ice cream. What can I say? Eat some chocolate chip. Yeah, that's about as good as I get. Anyway. I don't like the Grenadier Gauntlet, but I figured I'd use it today. And also I want to show off the Bog Drip. Looking snazzy if I do say so myself. And I'm using the Brunch Basher Bully Club. Both of these could be rolled to a bit higher. Well, actually this one's like pretty high roll. This one could obviously get the above 360 and see if we can't get better stuff there. But nonetheless, that's what we will be using. And once again, I hope you all have enjoyed the video. Or don't. I don't know. We'll see. Alrighty. So, I will say this. I'm not a big fan of the Grenadier Gauntlet. Or Grenadier Gauntlet, or what do you want to call it. I much prefer the Rumbler. Simply because the Rumbler has the benefit of you can miss and not be as punished. And obviously it's better at clearing hordes, really it's just better at doing everything except maybe like dealing with snipers, I guess. I don't know. And you can't really like fire, you obviously can't fire from the hip with this gauntlet, so if like, you want to shoot into a horde, you gotta like, if you punch, you have to aim it. Which is Ashim. And I like this just because it's much like the Bull Cleaver. It's just better than its other variants. Just generally. And it does a lot of damage, does good CC. It's good. Wow, I didn't even hit that. Whoops. Excuse you, pardon me. There's a sniper. I don't see the sniper. Cast bomb already? That's crazy. Got my boy out there with the crusher. Where's this cast spawn at, yo? There it is. And obviously, the Grenadier Gauntlet's not great at killing bosses like the Rumbler. Although, that's alright at killing bosses, actually. I won't slander it too hard. Bonk, 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 bonk. I hit it with a box. I was hoping for the headshot, but unfortunately it ducked. Nice. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, today was brutal. I woke up with a nosebleed and allergies. I got ready, went to work, went to the gym for a bit. Well, gym then work. And then as soon as I got in, I got a burrito since I was really hungry. I got a breakfast burrito from the restaurant next to my work. And about halfway through the burrito, I was like, why does this burrito taste like blood? And I realized my nose was bleeding into my burrito. And it wouldn't stop bleeding. It took 10 minutes to get it to stop bleeding. And so yeah, that was fun. Thankfully, I didn't have to clock into work during that 10 minutes, as I was busy eating my burrito. And I still ate the burrito. It's my blood, you know. I can't be too upset at it. And I'm not going to waste, I spent $9 on that burrito. I'm not going to waste it. And it wasn't a lot of blood. Maybe more blood than in the normal burrito. But nonetheless. You know, that we call that recycling, I think. Look how much damage that took. 2 rumblers would have done that. Got him. Where are you shooting me from? Stop that. What's the dog doing? Bonk. And then about just before my first break, or just after my first break, I had another nosebleed. And obviously I go to the bathroom to go deal with it, right? You know, and I, of course, as soon as I go in the bathroom to deal with it, I get called on the radio, so that's fun. So I have to try to quickly do as quick as possible, walk out with a bloody nose out of the bathroom as if I just did a line of cocaine. You know? I was like, oh, buddy. Explode, please. Thank you. Got him. Ouch. Oh boy. Woo. Bonk, bonk, bonk. You know, if that Ogryn wants to tank the dogs for me, who am I to stop him? I missed. Stop that. Explode. Nice. You know, speaking of not nice, Payday 3 is online only, and it is currently having issues where you can't even play single player because the matchmaking is just not working. Once again, proving that online only games are bad. What was that fucking game that came out around Overwatch's time? What was it? It was Battle something or other. That game died on release, not because it was, well, one, because it was competing with Overwatch, but also it was online only. Why do people do this to themselves? Like, I don't understand the logic between, oh yeah, we'll make our game only playable online. Brother. Oh, and Unity, quote-unquote, apologized, but it doesn't matter how much Unity apologizes. Even if they get rid of, like, the whole... They're still making you pay to use it after a certain amount. They've just upped the amount now. But no game company, especially an indie game company, maybe the AAA companies will still use Unity from here, but even then, I doubt it. Or they'll probably just make their own. But, like, what indie dev is going to use Unity now? Because, like, oh, if I pop off and do really well, I have to spend a lot of money. Like, come on, brother. I'm going to sneeze real quick, so I'm going to mute my mic. Alright, I'm back.
There are answers in this place, but you will require your auspices to find them.
Very silly. It's like so many companies are just speedrunning flopping this year. Twitter's doing it. Well, Elon. Anything Elon touches is on a speed run to flop. You know, Unity. What else? Twitch. Although Twitch isn't really speed running it, they're just kind of not doing it correctly. Speaking of Twitch, competitor Kick. It's a streamer's bought an escort for a dude. And when the escort found out that they were recording, she wanted to leave, and the dude they bought the escort for tried to block her. I'm like, brother, why are we doing this? Come on. Why are you all degenerates? It's not even like new random Kick streamers. It's Ice Poseidon. Like, he's a known streamer. It's like, come on, brother. Why are we doing silly things? Ouch. Oh my god, swap to my... That's another thing with this gun, is that sometimes it's like, it's hard to tell if you actually swap to your melee. That's like my biggest issue with the Grenadier Gauntlet, is the being stuck on the melee option, essentially. Is this barrel right here? Nope. There's that trash can right there. Alrighty. Continue forward, shall we? Yeah, the whole Unity thing has just ruined its reputation. Obviously, like, Twitter has had issues where I've literally seen the most racist, like, things I've ever seen off of 4chan. Or outside of 4chan, I should say. Or iFunny, actually. iFunny managed to... iFunny was a insane website. I shouldn't have taken that. That was kind of a... I'm gonna call it a fat finger. Oh, if you want to know a safe spot here, you can get up on here, or you go here. Jump. And you can kind of... It's hard to do on the Ogryn, because Ogryn's so big, but... You can get up on top of that sign and the zombies can't hit you. You can only do that on characters that aren't the Ogryn, or at least if you can probably do it on the Ogryn, but it's a lot harder. Just because, you know, the Ogryns are large. But yeah, as I was saying about the Twitter thing, you can see the most racist post I've ever seen in my life, using multiple slurs. And then you'll see an ad for Oreos underneath it, and I'm like, ah, this website is cooked. And honestly, I'm glad. Because H-E-double hockey sticks Elon Musk. I don't like that guy. I don't think anyone who made their fortune off of slave labor should succeed in anything. Ouch. It was so funny when he like kept trying to deny the existence of the emerald mine, and then his dad was like, "Oh yeah, no, that shit existed. I don't know what this guy's talking about." Bonk, bonk, bonk. I hear a flamer around here somewhere. Is my nose bleeding? No, we're good. I did make a really gross noise though, so I'm sorry if that picked up on the mic. Boom. Ah, there we are. Up and around here. Why are my frames dropping whenever I shoot that? That's a good interaction. I hope that we get more voice lines on the October 4th update, just because I love the writings in this game is so good. I don't know if it's Dan Abnett writing the one-liners, kind of. I know Dan Abnett's like on part of the story team. Whoa, claiming the Emperor's dead. That's how you catch a bolt shell to the back. But yeah, no, he's not looking the best at the moment. Okay, that Rager just really wanted to go down that guy, I guess. Oh shit, Guga, no! Got him. Okay, I didn't kill the Crusher, but I did damage to it. So basically the same thing. Oh, I'll take that actually. Woo. Actually, I don't think I've ever inspected the grenade gauntlet. Alright. God damn it, stop picking up plastic. I'm trying to take a screenshot for the thumbnail. There. I think I got it. Hopefully I got it. And if I didn't get it, I'll be sad. Scrippies. I love book. I feel like every time I play this, like, mission, I forget how short it is compared to, like, the others. Because, like, it only takes a long time if, like, you get some really unlucky spawns with the, scanning. Is that medkit picked up? Oh. I'll take the... I'll take... Yeah, why not? Someone over there, I think, right? Oh, fire. Nope, that's... Someone was there, but that was a respawn thing I shot at. Ooh. That's the new jacket, right? On that Ogryn? Oh, I thought that Psyker said Reddit must be shared. I was about to be like, what? No, not Reddit. You know, I was looking at Titans, since I want to get a Titan one day. My dream one day is to have one of all three Titans. The Warlord, the Warbringer, I think it's called, the mini Warlord, and then obviously the Warhound. But the Warhound is actually surprisingly, I mean, it's still not cheap, but it's a lot cheaper than I thought it'd be. 650 for the body, about another 200 for the guns, 800 in total. That's like feasible for anyone. Well, maybe not anyone. It's more feasible than I thought it was. I know that the Warlord's like over 2,000 with the guns and the body. Plus, like, not including like paint and all that. Smack. Sometimes you always gotta try to get a smack in, just because it sounds funny. I go this way. Eat. Look at that. No more corpses. Swap to my melee, please. My actual good one. The enemy is embedded. Nice. Nice, we got the less scrippy. Voices. No. Grab the scripture, I was gonna say. Ooh. Yay. True, the vibes are not great. Oh. Yep. Wow, you take a long time to fall. Oh, you know what? I actually didn't want to talk about this. So the prices got revealed for some of the new Space Marine minis. They're about what we expected. Company Hero, $65, because obviously got to play the character tax. Could have been worse though. Wow, I took damage through my block there. I'm upset. Which is like fine. The character tax is fine. I mean, 65 for the Company Heroes that has a Primary Champion, a new Ancient. No Apothecary though, unfortunately. It's actually like pretty cool models too. I'd say that one's worth the $65. Stern Guard Veterans, once again, get the character tax or the special unit tax, $65. That's more or less fine. However, the big criminal jump packs, that's jump pack squad, $60. That's normal, right? Or I think it was like 55. It was something like that. It wasn't too bad. However, the jump pack captain or sergeant or whatever it is, I think it's captain. $40 for a single character, for a single unit. Not even like a named character. I'm pretty sure Captain Macinius, a named character with a plasma pistol and Oromite power fist, is like $30, $35. You know, the Blade Champion for the Custodes was $35. Why is this jump pack captain $5 more than the rest? You'd barely get any more plastic. Like, I understand the Terminator Chaplain's probably going to be about $40, but also because you get a Stormbolter variant or a Storm Shield. I guess you also get variants for the jump pack, but the Terminator's obviously a lot more plastic in general, even with the jump pack. So honestly, what you might want to do is, if you have any bits, it'd actually be cheaper to get a pack of jump packs, since they still sell those on GW. Some GW, like locals, might have them as well. Is to just kit bash it, honestly. You know? Got a spare intercessor you're not doing anything with, you know? Woo! Excuse you, I'm trying to... I thought we were done with scanning. I'm gonna be real for a second. Excuse you. Pardon me. Excuse you. Yeah, like $40+ for a single character that's not even like super unique. It's like, come on. Why? And like the only options you get are like Power Fist, Power Sword, Plasma Pistol, Bolt Pistol, and a Hand Flamer. It's like, it's not that much plastic to warrant that price, in my most humble opinion. So yeah, I'd kit bash that shit if you want to get one of those. The Redemptor Dreadnought's a little more. It's about, I think it was like what, 80? Some 80, $80 I think. I can't remember. I forgot the number. Oh my god, my throat just dried out. What the hell? But the Brutalis Dreadnought's pretty much the same price as the other Dreadnoughts. Unfortunately, they did not announce a single box of the Ballistus Dreadnought, which is the one I meant to say earlier, not the Brutalis. Or the one I said earlier instead of the Brutalis. But I expect we'll probably get that when at the next Space Marine reveal. I don't know. What else? Company of Ancient Stern Guard, about $65. The jump pack It's about $55, $60. What else? What else? I don't know. I've said this once. I've said it before. I'm waiting for the assault terminators because I'm gonna get the Terminator chaplain and attach them to a group of assault terminators and just have them run anything down. That +1 to wound, yo. Oh, I love a +1 to wound. Plus, the storm shield is just way too cool to throw a storm bolter on there. Come on, brother. You want a plain gun or do you want a shield with a skeleton on it? Come on. Speaking of skeletons, one of my not like close neighbors, but someone near me got one of those 12-foot tall Halloween decoration skeletons. And just to remind you, if you're ever wondering how big a Primarch is, that's it. But yeah. Well, that's the end of the video. The Grenadier Gauntlet did its thing. You know, it was kind of an easy run. But if you made this far in the video, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, or don't. I'm not your mother. But you better brush your teeth. Now have a good one. Bye-bye.